Drake, if you're hearing this, please don't ignore me. This is how I make emotional R&B samples that Drake can't ignore.
Feels like you're scared to love. But I just wanna be here for you. I know you care, it's obvious. Yeah, I know you care, but you're just too scared to love.
So basically, this is what we're gonna be looking at right here, man. We're gonna be looking at this little space right here, boom, and the little simplicity of the chords. That's what I'm bringing to y'all attention. So basically, I ended this little 4-bar loop, a little pocket of space. You know, Drake's samples are like Drake's beats sample songs, just super simple. He really likes his vocals be like the star of the show. When I make the samples, I gotta remember somebody got lay down some drums on them. So you feel me? The chord progression is a 3-4-5-1 in the key of C sharp minor. So basically, this don't look like a 1 chord right here, but if I invert these, boom, that's a little 1. That's our 1 chord. Since this is the root note, C sharp, it's just inverted these top 2 notes. But that being said, man, I just did those 4 chords, and then I added some little 2 transition notes right here. That's really all there is, man. Just 4 main chords of the whole progression, and then added some space. That's really like the main gist of these Drake samples, keeping them like super simple. And I really don't do anything crazy with like 9s, 11s, 13s, shit like that. I just keep my chords at like 7 chords, you feel me? Which is 1 layer of bass notes. Keeping it clean, man, keeping it simple, keeping it clean. I let my vocal sample carry the whole sample, so I'll let you guys hear this piano do enough talking. You feel me? Let's hear this joint. Feel me? And I'll bring this over here so we can see how I mix that joint. This one here. So my first out of 2 effects is Valhalla Vintage Verb. Got a 30% mix in that joint. Then a little fruity EQ, checking out some low and low mids and rolling out some highs. Then I added a pad in my B section, copied the exact same chords from this joint, you feel me? From the piano. For the effects on that joint, we got our Valhalla Vintage Verb set at 45% mix. And we got our fruity EQ taking out like more high end, more low end, and a little low mids, you feel me? Really crunching that shit down. I added a bass line, pretty sparse. Sorry, actually, I didn't forget to show you guys this pad, my fault. Show y'all this pad. This pad is actually from, let's see, I believe these kids, right? Let's see, I want to get it wrong now. Cool. Yeah, so Kavi's Sonic Mastery. It's his Your Fave R&B pad. And then this piano that we started with was Keyscape. Then I got this little bass line here. I made this bass line super sparse. You feel me? Damn near just 1 little note, like boom, 1 little quick note. Now so this pad, this Rode pad, here, let's see. I'm sorry, bass. This bass we got here, what we got going on. So it's a Impulse Audio's Sound Toolkit Analog Lab Bank. That's is Rode bass. Shall I get this joint? Hard, man. Because again, space is the whole thing that we getting at right now. So yes, and this vocal, I'll dive into the vocal. The vocal's pretty cool. Let's see.
Feels like you're scared to love. But I just wanna be here for you.
Got that one, then we pitched it up an octave, added some more effects on it. And then we added, let's see, the thing is low drowned out version. I believe this is a high pitched drowned out version. Added some variation. So let y'all see how I mixed these vocals. Real quick, y'all, I am releasing a multi-kit on March 1st for $5, over 200 sounds. The R&B-esque, perfect for those samples, R&B beats. It's fire. Less than Starbucks coffee. Go cop that out on March 1st. Let's get back to the video. Got a little RC20 on this joint, Magnitude Transition 2 preset. It's set at 25% mix in my effect rack, but you feel me? Decimore is my baby MPC60 preset with a cut at 15.5 thousand hertz. You feel me? Valhalla Vintage Verb set at 35% mix. Yes, sir. Waves H delay. Set at half a bar with ping pong mode turned on. Set at 50% mix in my effect rack. Then the EQ clean that shit up. Cut out hella lows, hella low mids, and rolled out some highs. And then for this high pitch version of the vocals, I pitched this or bounced it to audio. I'm sorry, yeah, bounced that to audio so it has the effects on it, and then on top of that, added these effects. More decimore. This cut's more aggressive though at 11,000 hertz. Valhalla Vintage Verb, 20% mix. You feel me? Then a fruity EQ, cutting out some lows and highs and ducking some low mids. You feel me? And for this drowned out version, it's the same bounced out audio from this, but added more effects on top. And I actually have the same channel for these two, like a high pitch drowned out and a regular drowned out. But for those effects, on top of the original piece of audio bounced out, I have this more, but a way more aggressive cut. This one's at 3,500 hertz. Valhalla Vengeance verb at 30%, yes sir. Waves H delay set at half bar with ping pong mode turned on. That one's 100% my effect rack though. Shaper box. And this joint, we got mess with the volume. Sidechain 1, set it a quarter bar. Is it that pulsating sound? Then this EQ taking out a good amount of lows and low mids and rolling out some highs. And this EQ is just for leveling. But yes sir, after that, man, that's basically it, man. We didn't really do much crazy to this shit. I think for this piano, yeah, that's really it for the sample, man. I'll let y'all hear this joint. So for this sample, I actually did something with this piano right here in my 3rd, 4th section. All I did was took this keyscape piano, I pitched up an octave, and then I bounced this to audio. I'm not gonna do it right now because I already did it, but that's all I did. And then you'll get a piece of audio that's pitched up an octave. So then all I have to do, pitch it down a whole semitone. So it's like you're messing with it and you're pitching it up an octave, you're bouncing it to audio and then pitching the audio down an octave. Just makes it sound like warped and cool while it's still in the same octave as the original piece of audio or original progression. So it'll sound like this. You feel me? A little different, but it sounds dope. And here, that's really all there is to it, man. So let's check this full sample. Appreciate y'all again for rocking with me in this video. Again, I am releasing that R&B Essentials multi-kit out on March 1st. $5. Listen to Starbucks Coffee, you're gonna get 200 brand new fire R&B sounds. Much love. I'll see you on the next video.